Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to share a home decor piece that I put together using lots of elements from Michael's to create this Halloween Hotel Chateau that I created for myself. So most of the products are from Michael's, and this is going to be a little different video because it's not good. My phone is not going to be still, so I have to kind of get in there and move around so I can show you all of the elements. So we'll start first with this base here. And you can find this in the Halloween section. There's also a pumpkin and an orange and black pumpkin that are hollowed out, so you can create scenes inside. But I really liked this one. I actually grabbed this right away, and then I started seeing all the pieces, and I said, okay, something I'm going to work on. So let me start with the top. I just added some floral clusters just to kind of round it out and make it look more feminine, and I really like how that turned out. So if we come inside, you're going to see, we'll start with these little chairs. They do have a velvet material, and it's a set of 2. The book here I had in my stash, but the skeleton, which glows in the dark, I believe you can get a whole pack at Michael's. Moving on to the table, I did get the table from Amazon, and it actually came up to here. So I did have to cut the legs, and I just used a craft utility knife to do that. It takes a lot of patience, and you just have to just kind of measure it out with a ruler, and then just take your time. But I like the way that turned out. Next we have the Haunted Chateau book, and this came in a set of 3. There's one here, and then there's one up here. The other one was a purple, so I didn't use it for this project here. And I also got this crystal ball from Michael's, and it was actually purple. So I took an acrylic marker and I painted it pink, and using one of my other dies, the stars, I cut out of glitter paper and just added a couple of stars there. The gold tray, I believe I got that one from Amazon, and it comes with the tray, the champagne, and the 2 champagne glasses. The paper is not on the tray. I added that paper. It's hard to get in there, but it does say Witches Dance on it. And then you'll notice I have a cute rug there, and that was just using some pink velvet paper that I got from Amazon, and I just used one of my dies to cut an oval shaped rug. And then the rose here, that came in a set of 3, and that was from Michael's. Moving on to this corner, we have another chair, and this is the second chair in that set. Here's another mask that came in a set of 3, and another rose. In the back, you can see the curtains. I put curtains on both sides. It is flocked paper. It's Anna Griffin flocked paper, and I used her curtain die to cut those curtains. Super cute. And then if we move to the back, this is just, I don't remember where I got it from, but it is like just a little picture. And then I cut out some pink bats, and those pink bats are there. And then the same with the little pictures. They were frames, and I just used pattern paper to fill in the inside of it. Next, you'll see the candelabras, and I have 2 of those. They came in a set from Amazon. And I'm sure that these are Prima pumpkins, and I just added a little pink rose to them so that you don't see that it's actually a charm. And then I believe that's a cello, was from Michael's. These pots in the back here, they come in a set of 2, but they're not tables. I bought these table holders. They're actually chalkboard clips that I got from the Dollar Tree. Sorry. And I took the clips off and just added pattern paper. And then I used my gold gilding wax to just gild the sides so they kind of match. And then down there you're gonna see I have pumpkins. That was from Michael's, and it came with 2 pumpkins and a few gourds. All right, to me the super fun item here is this beautiful fireplace. This I did get from Michael's, and it does light up, which is super fun. So what I did with that is I actually Velcroed it in place because I have to, the switch is on the bottom, so that's kind of unfortunate, but I Velcroed it so it doesn't move when I pick it up and move it around, but I can take it out and then put it back in when I need to. And then you'll see all the way in the back is a Prima moon, and then I attached another bat there. This gorgeous lady here and the cat was from Michael's. Here's another rose. And then I'm gonna try to just come out a teeny bit, and you'll see the chandelier here. It was all black, so I just painted the bat forms in white, and then I added some gold gilding or wax. And then moving on to this side, we have another picture in the back of a spider, and that was another set that I had, and another frame where I used, this is Prima marketing paper from the Frank Garcia collection. And then here we have a little music stereo from Michael's, another pumpkin from Prima, and another candelabra. And so like I said, the fireplace does light up, and I did add lights. Let me see if I can put it on. And hopefully you can see what it looks like. You can see the fireplace is on, and there's little lights in the pictures in the back. Super cute. I love how it turned out. Let me know what you think, and if you're interested in making your own. Oh, the last thing before we go. The chandelier, I just added a magnet, and since this is a metallic surface, it just stuck up there. So it's nice because when I pull the fireplace out, I could just take the chandelier out and it won't bump it or anything like that. So that's it. Super cute. I hope you like it. Thank you. Everybody take care. Be happy, healthy, and safe. Talk to you later. Bye.